In a quiet village, there lived a woman named Ngozi and her 4 children, Obina, Adaeze, Chidi, and little Kene. One morning, their mother asked them to fetch firewood from the forest. Excited, they set off together, not knowing the strange mystery that awaited them. On their way, they came across a wide river blocking their path. They wondered how they would cross. Tired, they rested by the riverside. Then, one after the other, they began to sing a traditional song. When the 4th child, Chidi, sang, the river opened, creating a pathway. One by one, they crossed safely. But when Kene, the 3rd child, stepped on the path, the water suddenly closed and carried him away. The others screamed his name, chasing after him, helplessly, until the river swallowed him into a hidden cave. Suddenly, before their eyes, an ancient gate appeared at the cave entrance. At night, the water stirred again, and from the depths rose a mermaid, her voice echoing, "You know what to do to make the gate open." Adaeze suggested that Chidi sing again. He lifted his voice, and as he sang, the wind blew, the ground shook, and the ancient gate creaked open before them. Inside, they found Kene lying on a wooden plank, dressed in white clothes, surrounded by villagers in sacred white attire, preparing him for sacrifice. The children cried out in shock. But when Obina rushed forward, the guards grabbed him. Chidi sang with all his strength. Winds roared, the ground trembled, and confusion spread. The guards released Obina, and Kene broke free, running to his siblings. But the priestess shouted, "You cannot leave. All of you must be sacrificed." And a great battle began. The leader of the gathering confronted Chidi, but Chidi's voice grew stronger. "I am the voice of the gods of our land, and you must obey," he declared. His song overpowered the leader, and the children escaped, running out of the cave into the forest. As they ran, they met their mother. Ngozi held them close, crying, asking where they had been, but the children were too shaken to speak. They hurried back to their house in silence. The next morning, Chidi sat outside, lost in thought. His mother joined him, telling him the story of his grandfather, the eyes of the gods, and how his father refused the calling and died young. She looked at Chidi and said, "My son, you are the chosen one." Soon, the elders arrived, asking Chidi for his decision. But Chidi stood and declared, "My story is different." The elders grew angry, but Chidi refused their demand. Then Chidi spoke to the villagers and the elders, declaring, "From today, no human sacrifice will be done in our land. Only animals and food will be offered." The villagers obeyed, bringing their sacrifices to the river. At night, the mermaid appeared and accepted them, and peace filled the land. At dawn, Chidi felt a deep peace within him. The villagers gathered, singing and dancing, celebrating the new tradition. From that day on, no blood of man was spilled in their land again. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.